this one. We're live. We're going to join everyone for reading time, all right? Guys, we're going to read The Little Blue Truck. You ready? You ready? A fun, rollicking story. What's that, horse? What sounds do horses make? What sound? I couldn't hear you. What sounds do horses make? Nay. What sounds do sheep make? Bah. What sounds do ducks make? Quack, quack. What sounds do cows make? What sounds do cows make? Moo. What about pigs? You see? They're all in the little blue truck. Okay? Horn went beep. Engine purred. Friendliest sounds you ever heard. Stop. Yep. So when the blue truck got to the stop sign, he stopped, right? Yeah. What's that? A tree? Turn the page. Yep. Good. Little blue truck came down the road. Beep, beep, said Blue to a green big toad. What are those? The frogs? The toads? Toad crossing. How many toads are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Toad said, croak, and winked an eye when little blue truck went rolling by. What's that? A tree? What's that? Bird? What sounds the birds make? Sheep said, baa. Cow said, moo. The pig said, oink, oink. Beep, beep, said Blue. What's that? House? What's that? Garage? What's in there? Squirrel? You see him? Squirrel hiding in the tree. What's that? Fence? Sky? Cluck, said a chicken. And their chick said, peep, peep. Moo, said a goat. Blue said, beep, beep. What do the horses say? Neigh, said a horse. Quack, quack, said a duck. Beep, said the friendly little blue truck. Looks like it's raining, no? Is that the sky? Clouds? Clouds? Rain? What's that, the horse? The duck? The sheep? Or that's the goat? That's the chicken? Uh-oh. Vroom went the dump around the curve. He saw a puddle and he tried to swerve. Into the mud rolled the big fat truck, and his big important wheels got stuck. Oh no. He's got stuck in the mud. He's stuck?
What's that? No.
You want your shoe on or off? You want it on? Here. Back on. Woo. Back on. Good. Let's read.
Okay.
What color is that truck? Yellow? His heavy-duty dump truck tires were sunk down deep in muck and mere. Honk, honk, cried the dump. He sounded scared, but nobody heard or nobody cared. What's that, bird? What's that, a cow? the horse, the sheep, the duck, the pig. Then into the mud, bump, 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 came the little blue truck to help the dump. Little Blue pushed with all his might. Now Blue and the dump were both stuck tight. Hey guys, thanks for joining us. Help, 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 cried the little blue truck. Beep, beep, beep. I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Everybody heard that beep, beep, beep. The cow came running with the pig and the sheep. What's that, house? Fence? Trees? Up at a gallop ran the big brown horse. Goat jumped over the fence, of course. The hen came flapping with the chick and the duck. And everybody pushed the little blue truck. Everyone's helping out, trying to get the blue truck. Head to head and rump to rump, they all pushed Blue, who pushed the dump. They couldn't quite budge that heavy load. Then who hopped up but the big green toad? What's that, Froggy? Toad? Toad? What color is he? Green? Yeah, he's green. All together. 1, 2, 3. One last push, and the trucks were free. Thanks, little brother, said the dump to Blue. You helped me, and they helped you. Now I see, a lot depends on a helping hand from a few good friends. That's a nice message. What does Blue say? Beep, beep. Who wants a ride? Everybody scrambled to jump inside. What do the pigs say? Oink. What does the duck say? Quack. What does the sheep say? Bah. The dog says woof woof. What does the cow say? Moo. What does the chicken say? Cluck, cluck. What does the chick say? Beep, beep. What does the horse say? No. Good. And what does the toad say? Croak. And what does the goat say? Moo. The goats and the sheep look so similar, guys. Beep, beep, beep. Want to go get another book? Go get another book. Come on. I'm going to start the survey. Guys, thanks for joining us. Let's go. We're going to get another book. Who's reading along? Let's start a poll. Read any good books today? Guys, we're at 2 likes. Let's go. Can we get up to 25 likes, guys? Let's go. Come on. Get another new book. Come on. Let's go. Which book are you going to read? Come on. Corduroy? Oh, she got the cover of Corduroy. Yeah, that's good. We lost some pages out of that book, but we're going to read Corduroy next, guys. Let's go. That's awesome. Ready? Corduroy by Donnie Freeman. Okay. I didn't know I'd lost a button, he said to himself. Tonight I'll go and see if I can find it. Late that evening, when all the shoppers had gone and the doors were shut and locked, Corduroy climbed carefully down from his shelf and began searching everywhere on the floor for his lost button. Suddenly, he felt the floor moving under him. Quite by accident, he had stepped onto an escalator and up he went. Could this be a mountain? He wondered. I think I've always wanted to climb a mountain.
Okay.
He stepped off the escalator as it reached the next floor, and there before his eyes was a most amazing sight. Tables and chairs and lamps and sofas, and rows of beds. Look, what are all these? Beds? This must be a palace, Corduroy gasped. I guess I've always wanted to live in a palace. What's the cover? Put it back on. Okay. He wandered around admiring the furniture. This must be a bed, he said. I've always wanted to sleep in a bed. And up he crawled onto a large, thick mattress. All at once he saw something small and round. Why, here's my button, he cried, and he tried to pick it up. But, like all the other buttons on the mattress, it was tied down tight. He yanked and pulled with both paws until pop! Off came the button, and off the mattress Corduroy toppled, bang into a tall floor lamp. Over it fell with a crash. Oh no, Corduroy fell. You fell sometimes too. Gotta be careful. Corduroy didn't know it, but there was someone else awake in the store. The night watchman was going his rounds on the floor above. When he heard the crash, he came dashing down the escalator. Now, who in the world did that? He explained. Somebody must be hiding around here. He flashed his light under and over sofas and beds until he came to the biggest bed of all. And there he saw two fuzzy brown ears sticking up from under the cover. Hello, he said. How did you get upstairs? Who's that, Corduroy? He's hiding underneath the covers, right? What is this, the bed? He's a bear. Man. Flashlight. Pillow. The watchman tucked Corduroy under his arm and carried him down the escalator and set him on the shelf in the toy department with the other animals and dolls. Corduroy was just waking up when the first customers came into the store in the morning. And there, looking at him with a wide, warm smile, was the same little girl he'd seen only the day before. Yeah, we lost some pages in the book, guys, from the beginning of the book. We lost them. Someone might have torn them out by accident. I'm Lisa, she said. And you're going to be my own very own bear. Last night I counted what I'd saved in my piggy bank, and my mother said I could bring you home. Shall I put you in a box for you? The sales lady asked. Oh, no, thank you, Lisa answered, and she carried Corduroy home in her arms. She ran all the way up 4 flights of stairs into her family's apartment and straight into her own room. Corduroy blinked. There was a chair. Where's the chair? Chair. And a chest of drawers. And alongside a girl-sized bed stood along a little bed, just the right size for him. The room was small, nothing like the enormous palace in the department store. This must be home, he said. I know I've always wanted a home. Lisa sat down with Corduroy on her lap and began to sew a button on his overalls. I like the way you are, she said, but you'll be more comfortable with your shoulder strap fastened. You must be a friend, said Corduroy. I've always wanted a friend. Me too, said Lisa. and gave him a big hug. The end. Go get another book. Let's go. Guys, what do you want to read next? So guys, we read Little Blue Truck by Alice Shreddle. Go get another book. Then we read Corduroy by Donnie Freeman. Whoopsie. Good thing that coffee's empty. Daddy just knocked it over. Whoops. Thanks for joining us, guys. We're at what? 5 likes? Can we get up to 20 likes, guys? Let's go. We're reading on live today. Binky Bib Chronicles. Positive vibes, sharing our joy, parenting tips, and documenting our journey one day at a time. What is that? This is one page. You got to get the full book. Go get a full book. You want to read Clifford and the Bubbles? We read The Cool Bean. We read The Little Blue Truck. We read Corduroy. Well, what's left of them anyway? You got more books here. Oh, that's a good one. Come on, let's read that one. That's perfect. Come on. Come on, let's go. Dr. Seuss's A, B, C. Come on. Come on. You okay? Ready? Daddy's going to drink a little bit of water, okay? Okay? Dr. Seuss, guys. Let's go. Book number 4. Dr. Seuss's ABC. An amazing alphabet book. Big A, that's A, big A, little a. What begins with A? That's a bubble, yes. But I'm gonna go ant, Annie's, alligator. A. What about B? Big B, little b. What begins with B? Barber, baby, barber, baby, bubbles, and bumblebee. Bumblebee. A, B, C, big C, little c. What begins with C? Camel on the ceiling. C. Or what else begins with C, guys? Car. What's next? A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. You want to do the whole alphabet? Big D, little d. What begins with D? Donuts and a duck dog. D. 5th letter of the alphabet, guys. E. Big E, little e. What begins with E? Ear. Where's your ear? Where's your ear? Where's Daddy's ear? Good. Ah! Egg. Elephant. E. A, B, C, D, E. F. Big F, little f. What begins with F? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fluffy feathers on a feather fifth. A, B, C, D, E, F. That's 6. G is 7. Yeah? Big G, little g. What begins with G? Goat and goo goo goggles. Glasses. G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So what comes after G? H. Where's the H? Here it is. Stuck. Ah, it's stuck. Big H, little h. What begins with H? Hungry horse. Hen and hat. H, H, H. What's that? Hat? Hen? Horse? Hay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. We're at the 9th letter now, guys. Big I, little I. What begins with I? Itchy, itchy, itchabah. I. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. J's the 10th letter, right? Big J, little j. What begins with J? Jerry Jordan's jelly jar. J, J, J. Big K, little k. What begins with K? Kite. Good. Kangaroo. Good. Kangaroo and kite. K, K, K. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. L is number 12 in the alphabet, guys. Big L, little l. What begins with L? Lion. What sounds do lions make? Lion with a lollipop. L, L, L. That's, yeah, that looks like the sun. It's technically the moon. Moonlight. Big M, little m. What begins with M? Mice in the moonlight. M, M, M. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. The next letter is N, right? Big N, little n. What begins with those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 new neckties. Not shirt. Nose. Where's your nose? Where's Daddy's nose? Big O, little o. What begins with O? Ostrich, oil, orange, owl. What sounds do owls make? Ooh, ooh, ooh. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. O. O is number 15. Next one's P. Big P, little p. What begins with P? Painting some pajamas pink. Q. Big Q, little q. What begins with Q? What did duck say?
Quack, quack.
Yeah. The quick Queen of Quincy and her quacking quackaroo. Next letter. Wait, let's see. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R. R is the 18th letter in the alphabet, guys. If you're still with us, let's go. Big R, little r. What begins with R? Rosie's red. What color's what? Rhinoceros. S is number 19. Big S, little s. What begins with S? Sammy sipping soda pop. S, S, S. T, 20th letter in the alphabet. Big T, little t. What begins with T? 10 tired, what are these, turtles?
Oh, that's right.
That's Daddy's coffee cup, yeah. It's gonna stay there, okay? We gotta finish the book, okay? We got a few more pages. 10 tired turtles on a turtle tree. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, Q-R-S-T-U. 21. Big U, little U. What begins with U? You want to go down? Come on, a few more pages. Uncle Ub's umbrella and his underwear, too. Well, guys, we got up to letter 21. Let's go. What do you want to read next? We will continue this book next time, guys. Oh, you want to read Mama? Okay. Everything is Mama. We'll finish the alphabet song book next time. That's Daddy's coffee, okay? Please leave that be.
Oh, hey.
This is Everything is Mama by Jimmy Fallon. Balloon. Mama. Everything is Mama. Everything is Mama, according to you. But there are other fun words you want to know too. The alligator's blowing bubbles. What's that? The owl? Zebra? Duck? Monkey? What sounds do monkeys make? Say it again. What sounds monkeys make? Ooh, ah. What's that? Waffle? Turtle? Ball? Flower? You want two books at once? You hold this one. What's that? The sun? Mama. Turtle. Waffle. Mama. Hat. Mama. Duck. What sounds do ducks make? Shoes. Mama. Is that a lion? What sounds do lions make? Flower. Mama. Boat. What's that? The water. Boat. Sky. Clouds. Apples. Mama. What are these, monkeys? What sounds do monkeys make? Ball. Mama. Balloon. Mama. What's penguin? Noodles. Mama. Those are balls. 1, 2, 3 trees. Looks like oranges. Bubbles. Mama. Alligator. Pajamas. Mama. Moon. What's the owl say? Ooh, Mama. Everything is Mama according to you. But one day you'll see Mama's everything is you. Mm-hmm. We can get this one next. Okay? You want to go get another book? Let's go get another book. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for joining us. God bless.
No.
Say bye-bye.